with the coast, or rather has delivered a judgment on whether President Cyril Ramaphosa's CR17 bank statements should be unsealed and made public. The bank statements are in relation to the President's 2017 ANC campaign. SABC News reporter Abongile Dumako is there and is on standby to give us an update. So Abongile, welcome back again. What judgment has been handed down, and does it mean that we now have access to see President Cyril Ramaphosa's CR17 document campaign?
Good morning, Simpiwe. Well, certainly that's not going to be the case. We won't be able to see those bank statements surrounding that campaign, CR17, of Cyril Ramaphosa, the ANC president. In breaking news, actually, this High Court right here has dismissed the application by the EFF to have those bank statements unsealed with costs, saying that this is a personal matter that actually had to do with the president in his personal capacity, echoing, of course, those words from Justice Chris Jafta in the Constitutional Court when he was actually speaking about the 500,000 donation from Busasa. Now, we've just learned from Judge Elmarie van der Schijf saying that the judgment, actually delivering that judgment, simply saying that, in fact, no one is going to have access to those bank statements. And, of course, EFF now will have to pay all the costs incurred in this proceeding. Remember, earlier this year, the EFF actually had come to this very court wanting to actually force Cyril Ramaphosa, the ANC president, to unseal those envelopes which contain some financial details of who were some of those donors behind his CR17 campaign, which saw him becoming the president of the ANC in 2017. So unfortunately for the EFF, that won't be the case. We won't be able to see those financial records. And of course, a win for ANC President Cyril Ramaphosa, having made that application at this very court as well, not to unseal what is contained in those envelopes. It seems things have actually worked in his favor in as far as this is concerned. Simpiwe.
So what did the court have to say then about whether the president misled Parliament?
Unfortunately, it was quite a short judgment, literally about 3 to 4 minutes. She just went straight to the point and told us that this is what the court has found. Basically, with what's going to happen now with the donations, as far as I understand, with what the Concord has said, the Concord has pronounced that the president actually didn't really mislead Parliament in that regard. Remember, then DA leader Musimaiman had raised the issue in Parliament to say that there's a 500,000 rand donation from Busasa, which was actually donated to Cyril Ramaphosa, the ANC president, for his campaign. The Concord had actually pronounced that, in fact, the president did not mislead. Remember, Justice Chris Jafta heading that judgment at the Concord, saying that the president actually did come up in Parliament and actually explained what he understood at that particular moment with regards to the 500,000 donation. It didn't really mean, which was accordance to Public Protector Advocate Busisiwe Mkhwewana, that the president did mislead in Parliament. Did mislead Parliament in this regard.
All right, Abongile Dumako, thank you so much for that update. That was our reporter Abongile Dumako speaking to us live from the Pretoria High Court, wherein the court has just delivered a judgment with regards to dismissing a bid to have unseal the CR17 documents.